Providers of retirement benefit schemes are warning that the right to social security may be under threat if policies and regulations are not tailored in a way that they do not discriminate against religion or class. This emerged during the launch of CPF Group's new Sharia-compliant pension scheme dubbed Salah. The group CEO, Jose Akili, says many Kenyans were missing out on the retirement benefits on account of technicalities in law.
We have demonstrated our ability, but we can't do more. It's only upon our leaders at the parliament as well as at the level of executive to ensure that your aspirations as a community is entrenched in the law in Kenya and protected.
Statistics show that the pension uptake in the country remains low, despite pension industry assets rising by 21% to 1.17 trillion shillings by June this year. This was mostly driven by higher equity valuation and sovereign bonds.
I think, as has been mentioned, Article 43 of the Constitution does provide for social security as an economic and social right. It is therefore in our interest as government and as players to make sure that this right is availed to all citizens. And therefore I support what CEO said about the need, to emulate what we are seeing in countries like Mauritius, where we are providing not just pension, but broader needs for our elderly citizens.
Leader or majority in Parliament, Aden Duale, is optimistic and has allayed fears expressed by industry players.
The Council of Governors. And last time, about 5 months ago, when the President chairs the summit that brings together the national government and the county government, I think he worked overnight in lobbying the Council of Governors. And that meeting, myself and CS Henry Rotich, we were put to task by the Council of Governors led by the chair about this bill. And it reached a stage where the president told me, you have to make sure these guys, their bill passes through.
Legislation and policy aside, penetration of pension funds to GDP ratio in South Africa is 87%, but in Namibia it's 73%. Botswana has 47% against Kenya's 18.3%. This being said, CPF's Sali pension scheme comes to broaden the net not only to the Muslim community but to all religions at large.
Alan Aoko for KBC News Hour.